Alrighty. Now to solve equations for volume equations for pyramids is just like with prisms, but the only difference is that we are using a different equation. So this rectangular pyramid has a volume of 576 cubic feet or feet cubed. The pyramid has a base of 12 feet by 9 feet. So what would be the height of the pyramid? So if you remember from the past videos, volume's equal to weird equal sign. Volume's equal to 1/3 of the area of the base times the height. So if you remember, for a rectangular pyramid, the base is a rectangle. So I know for a rectangle base, I'm going to just find the area of the length and the width, or you can say base and height. And I know it's 12 by 9 feet. So I want to find this area and then multiply it by the height and then take 1/3. So pretty much what I'm going to do is plug in what I know. I know that the volume is 576 cubic feet. So we plug in right here, 576 is equal to, then we have 1/3. Then I got to find the area of the base. Now, if you look at the base, it's a rectangle, so 12 times 9. And that ultimately times my height. Now, there are a lot of different ways that we can solve this. And in fact, when I look at it, it's like 1/3 times 12 times 9 times 8. So it's kind of like one whole thing being multiplied all together. Now, I could take 1/3 of 12 or even 1/3 of 9 or 1/3 of the height and then multiply it all the way through. It doesn't really matter, right? Because either way, we're going to be taking 1/3 of it at the very end. So it just depends on what you want to do for that question. So if I look at it, I'm going to go ahead and take 1/3 of 9 because off the top of my head, I can quickly think, oh, what is 1/3 of 9? I can easily tell you 1/3 of 9 would be just 3 because 9 divided by 3 gets me 3. So if I looked at it, 1/3 of 9 would be 3, so that's like 12 times 3 times my height. Now you can do 12 times 9 and get 108 and then divide that by 3. You can do it that way, or you can work it out this way because I could easily see 1/3 of 9. Now I have to continue working it out. 576 is equal to 12 times 3 is 36 times my height. Now, like any other equation, we just solve it, right? I want to figure out how to get h by itself. So we divide both sides by 36. 36 divided by 36 cancels each other out, leaving me with just whatever my height should be. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the division inside out. So 36 on the outside, 576 on the inside. 36 can't go into 5, but it can go into 57 just one time. So when I subtract that, we get 21. Yes, okay. Then we bring down the 6. Then I gotta think, well, 36, how many times could it nice and neatly go into 216? So let's try doing 6, right? Because I know 6 times 6 is 36. So that'd get me 36, 18, 92. Perfect, 216. So it goes in 6 times and it terminates. It's done. So the height of this rectangular pyramid would be 16, and my units is feet, so 16 feet. We don't put cube because we're not talking about volume, we're just talking about a measurement.